The first thing about drawing for animation is that you have to have a very good grip over anatomy. So what we actually did was we learned anatomy while studying real characters like live people in the nude. And the first thing is that you have to have a line of action, and then you can start to make the body around it, and everything has to be conceived in a three-dimensional way where you know, the pelvis, the rib cage, how the rib cage is going, how the muscles are going, the deltoid, the biceps, and your hand muscles, the legs. And this grip over anatomy is very important, even if you are not drawing characters that look realistic. But in animation, this knowledge is absolutely important, because forms the basis for making all your future character designs. And if you have a good grip over anatomy, then you can certainly be a good artist, and then you can certainly, you know, come out with better characters. So that's what it is. Well, I was very different as a school child. I was very shy, inhibited, perfect match for perfect qualifications for being an animator, like very reserved, could focus, could sit at one place for like 10 hours and, you know, do your stuff. And by the time I was 5, I decided that I wanted to become an animator, because I saw my dad do the animation stuff, and I thought it was just the right thing for me. And by the time I was 10, I was doing some small doodles and some small animations. And by the time I was 13, I did my first animation film called The Vengeful Soul. Well, really didn't get anywhere, but what the hell, it was a try. And by the time I was like in my teens, I really didn't have an ambition in animation. I kind of knew that I was absolutely sure that I would do animation. I didn't know anything else. I was just so passionate about animation that I thought, what if I don't make it in animation? I'm good for nothing. Really. So it was not a matter of choice. It was just that it happened so that I didn't, and I had a tremendous amount of passion for animation. And well, I just kept on making my films, and a lot of unsuccessful films, like, you know, just kept on making films. From the age of 13, I made a film at 16 called the Naughty Line, and I made a film at 19 called Alpha Cat, and I made another film when I was 21 called Seema. And really none of them really seemed to get anywhere, but I was enjoying the art of animation. I was learning little by little. And then finally at 21 I said, oh man, this is too much. There's too much of, you know, unsuccessful films happening. So let me just upgrade my skills, and that's when I decided to go abroad to Sheridan College and to study animation. So really, it wasn't something that I you know, could decide. It was already decided by destiny or by fate, and I really didn't have an ambition. I just wanted to do it because I loved the job. I was very passionate about animation. To make these flip books since I was 5 or 6, and you know, I got a lot of attention in school. Being a shy and introverted person in school, it was important to me that I keep on making these flip books, because that was the only way I knew of getting attention from other people.
ऐसा कहते हैं कि होनहार बिरवान के चिकने चिकने पात, जो होने वाला होता है उसके संदेशे पहले आने लगते हैं, मैसेज पहले आने लगते हैं। ये छोटा था, बहुत छोटा था, और इसको ड्राइंग का शौक था। घर में ड्राइंग होती थी, मैं करता था, 2-3 असिस्टेंट से उस वक्त वो करते थे, तो ये अपने यहाँ लगा रहता था, और इस हद तक लगा रहता था कि बेड के नीचे घुस जाना, वहाँ पे नीचे प्लाईवुड के ऊपर जो है ना ड्राइंग करना, ये सब इसको आदतन जो है ना डेवलप हो गया। फिर उसके बाद जो है ना हम लोगों ने क्या किया, इसके लिए एक वॉल जो है ना पूरी ब्लैक पेंट कर दी, चॉक वॉक इसको प्रोवाइड करते थे, कलर चॉक, वाइट चॉक, उससे कुछ ना कुछ ड्रॉ करता रहता था। तो जहाँ तक इसका है कि एनिमेशन हमने उसको सिखाया, हमने उसको प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड किया। सारी अर्ज, सारा इंथुजियाज्म उसका अपना था। इसी ने डिसाइड किया कि मुझे शेरिडन कॉलेज जाना है कनाडा में एनिमेशन सीखने के लिए। वी सिंपली प्रोवाइडेड फंड्स, बाकी वहाँ जाके इसने 3 साल मेहनत की।
Sheridan College is absolutely amazing. It's really something that it's a place that I worship really, and everything that I know about animation, apart from what I learned from my dad, comes from Sheridan College. The base is absolutely amazing, and Sheridan College has a brilliant faculty. The faculty comprises of people who have won Oscar awards and who have worked in big studios like Disney and Nelvana and Warner Brothers and a whole lot of other studios. So I mean, really, there's no disputing the fact that Sheridan is really the best, and all the Disney people, they come to Sheridan to recruit the students, and the guys from Industrial Light and Magic, George Lucas's studio, they come to Sheridan. So it's really, and the atmosphere is so brilliant because it's a totally international kind of an atmosphere. It's a carnival kind of an atmosphere. I was a person from India, there was one guy from Mexico, there was one guy from Ireland, there was one guy from Japan, from China, there were a whole lot of people from all over the place, from all over the world. And the one aspect about Sheridan was the animation aspect. The other aspect of Sheridan was the cultural growth, to see the diversity and to appreciate people of diverse cultures and to actually live with them and to eat and breathe and sleep with them. It was beautiful.